Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News, the top stories this hour. After a grand carnival celebration, Ash Wednesday marks the beginning of Lent season. Cabinet decides to move casinos in the sea within 15 days. Solid Waste Management Corporation to be set up. Pollution Control Board sends show cause notice to the casinos on sewage treatment. And 5 days left, but Bharati All India Football Association Academy saga continues. Now the news in detail. After a grand end of carnival season, Ash Wednesday commenced the Lent season of 40 days. On this day, Catholics are reminded that they are dust and unto dust they shall return. The Ash Wednesday is the 7th Wednesday before Easter Sunday.
Saviour of World Church Lotoli celebrated Mass at Lotoli Church on Ash Wednesday. Large number of devotees attended the Mass. Ashes were imposed on the foreheads of the faithful. On this day, the priest marks the forehead of each participant with ashes in shape of a cross. As he does so, he recites these words: "Remember that you are dust, and unto dust you shall return." That means that we are created from dust, and to dust we shall return. Worshipper traditionally retains ash until washing it off after sundown. Father George Fernandez, the parish priest of Saviour of World Church Lutoli, gave more information.
क्रिस्तांवांची व्हडली परब म्हणल्यार पास्कांची परब. हे पास्कांचे परबेक जेजू पुनर्जीवन जाला ती परब आमी समरपता. आनी हे परजेक तयारी कशी ही 40 दिसांची तयारी आमी करता. आनी गोबर आमच्या माथ्यार घेवन आमी ही 40 दिसांची प्राचिताची दळवणीची तयारी आमी करता. आनी हे परी हो गोबर आमकां उगडास करता की आमचें जिवीत नवें करूंक जाय. आमचें पातकी जिवीत सोडून आमी नवे जिवितांत भितर सरूंक जाय.
Lent is a 40-day season of preparation for death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Lent is a call to share in the suffering, love of Jesus, especially by giving up sin and sinful attitude and walking in path of love and service. Our reporter from Margao, Santan Rodriguez.
Bowing to the pressure from opposition party and NGOs, government has finally decided to talk tough with the casino owners. Now casinos would have to move out of Panji's city limits within 15 days. Chief Minister Digambar Kamas said that the casinos are offshore and so they need to be away from the shores by at least 1 nautical mile. Here is a report.
BJP had given ultimatum to government to immediately move out casinos. Various NGOs from the state too had shown their displeasure with growing number of casinos in Mandavi River.
They can go away towards the sea.
It's 1 kilometer.
Yeah, they can go up they can go up to 5 kilometers. We have no problem. Go up to 5 nautical miles. Up to 5 nautical miles is considered as the state this.
No, they'll be asked to go how far?
That is up. We don't want them to come to the city limit except touch and go policy, which Captain of Ports
If they go to the old Goa, it is not a city.
No, what we are saying, this is very clear.
You don't want this in Mandavi River, correct?
Yeah, we do not want in these city limits from Kala Academy.
Mandavi Bridge to Kala Academy jetty. Kala Academy
jetty to Mandavi. This is considered as the city limit as far as Mandavi is concerned.
No, whether they can move other side.
No, not that side.
Yeah.
Can they move inwards, sir?
No. That is, if their ships can go, probably if they can, they can go. But our saying they are away. It should be away from the shore. It is offshore.
But that away is not decided, no?
No, away of the definition of offshore is at least minimum 1 nautical mile away.
Up to 5 nautical.
Up to 5 nautical miles.
But if they go inside, it won't be congestion again.
Which inside? They may not go inside. How they can go inside?
They can't go inside.
It is definition is offshore.
State government has also decided to come up with gaming legislation within 3 months in the state. However, Chief Minister has stated that revenue generated through casino fees can be used for social purposes.
Suppose आता 5 nautical miles कोणी वचून रावलो 4 nautical miles वचून रावलो कोणाक पडून गेला nobody will be bothered but government will earn 6-7 crores of rupees per year which can be used for social cause. Today, whatever you might say in view of the revenue, financial difficulties because of 6 pay commission, revenue crunch, if this generates good revenue and if it goes outside, as we have said, I think nobody will.
Some of the other important decisions taken at the Tuesday's cabinet meeting include setting up of Solid Waste Management Corporation, Goa State Commission for Scheduled Tribes and revision of pay scales to university and college teachers. Total burden on government due to revision of pay scales would amount to Rs 22 crores annually.
Vision of pay, this is basically university grants. UGC, they passed their order subsequently, connected with 6 pay commission.
Connected to the universities, all
Yeah,
the colleges.
all colleges. So that has been, that we have, since their order came late, we have accepted that once we have received the order, we have taken it to the cabinet and cabinet has agreed to grant them those skills.
The long pending demand for setting up of the State Commission for Scheduled Tribe also received green signal from the government. Chief Minister added that hazardous and other waste would be monitored and in the new proposed Solid Waste Management Corporation.
This is what we are doing. Solid waste management is basically connected with all sorts of garbages. Like you have biodegradable, you have sometimes chemical hazards, you have some other hazards and everything now. For example, Dhar Bandoda, they had proposed some this for hazardous waste and also this could be all monitored by this company.
Our reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar.
Show cause notices have been served by Goa Pollution Control Board to the offshore casinos in River Mandavi. They have asked them to clarify on their treatment of garbage. Casinos are given 7 days ultimatum to reply. If not, Pollution Control Board will take strict action against the casinos.
River Mandavi is highly polluted due to the casinos anchored in the river. Leader of opposition Manohar Parrikar had raised this issue in the winter session of assembly and he had also demanded an immediate initiative from the government to stop the ongoing activities. Goa State Pollution Control Board has sent a show cause notice to the casinos and had asked for a reply within 7 days.
If they do not have the necessary treatment facilities, then they will have to make arrangement immediately, and they cannot throw this wastewater into the sea, because the wastewater which is untreated can create a problem to the aquatic life.
Joshi says strict action will be taken against the casinos not abiding by the rule.
To comply with the show cause notice within 7 days from the date of receipt of this notice, as well as failure to comply with the direction issued aforestated, will compel the port to direct closure of the or sealing of your vessel and stoppage of all related commercial activity by passing of appropriate directions as specified under section 33A of the Water Act.
Our reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.